Yeah, welcome to the stream. We are back for more Broken Arrow. There was a little update. I don't know, was it the hotfix got applied to the PT as well? Because I did have to download something before I opened it today. The AA. Not visible in the UI. High out range times 3. What? Okay. The AA range is longer, but 7 seconds between missiles instead of 2. Okay. So what? We're just going back to normal? Isn't that just what main branch is? I mean, to be honest, it's like long range AA. I'm confused. I'm really confused. Isn't the idea of the PTE to like move away from what's on the main branch? And then they're just changing it back. Like AA range is, I guess, technically longer now than it was originally. If it's a ×3 radar AA. Wait, so this gets ×2 and this gets ×1. So they've taken the ×2 away from... oh yeah, the base range has gone down a lot. 2,350 ×3 is like 6,000. So like 7,050. I've been dumb. Yeah, 7,050. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was driven. Anyway, hello everyone. Hello Valdez, hello Thanko, Grim, Andy, Valdez, Simon, Bidge, Zarko. Also, guys, we have a date for the Lima game. It's going to be 8 PM next Wednesday. So, for anyone who's here who wants to get involved with that, make sure to come along then. Yeah, 8 PM next Wednesday, which is basically like when I start the stream next Wednesday. Grim's calling in sick. That's an L, you think? Yeah, I don't know what this is going to be like. It's kind of weird. So we got 7,050 meter range for the S300, which is what, 1,050 longer than it used to be with radar on. I guess like in some ways it's good because it like this high altitude range reduction means that you can't just like have this kind of AA sitting too far forwards without its radar turned on and just get kills for free, right? I kind of like that. But also making AA long range again means that you're going to have the same situation as you have on the main branch, where you're able to sit like way far back and like snipe planes before they even get a chance to bomb. It's kind of weird. I don't know. The thing is, you've got two issues right now. You've got the issue that was in the previous patch where planes have to suicide to get their bomb load off. Or planes get their bomb load off and then suicide, I mean. And now it's going to be like planes might not get their bomb load off because they just get killed beforehand. I don't know. You don't always kill if radar is on now. Only if it fires 2, right? Like, it's surely going to intercept the first one still. So I don't think that's going to be that much of a problem. It's definitely going to affect like newbie players, right? But I think generally people will be fine with that. Do I need to change anything in my decks? Triple kill with 1 seed each. Yeah, like microing the radar is going to be kind of important. I guess it's going to be because if your aircraft, or like say your missile's already fired at like the plane, for example, and then the seed fires, then the seed's going to get through like 100%. Because it won't reload in time. So I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit confused as well, because wasn't this supposed to be a bit hush-hush? Or did they just like move it to the open beta? That was yesterday. Okay. I just want to make sure because yeah, we have the post that I'm looking at, but it says on it that it's hush hush. It's a new pipeline. How about we don't have 3 pipelines, we just have 2? That would be smart. We have a main branch and a testing branch. For private testing. Rather than a private testing, an open beta, and then a main branch. What? Okay, anyway, let's get into it. So, okay, so patch notes then. Invisible unit exploit fixed. Incorrect unit setup in default deck has been fixed. Added new objective zone spawn out for frontiers, so we'll have to try that at some point. Spotting retention penalty against targets inside buildings has been restored. So you see things for longer once you spot them. Frontal heat armor on tanks reduced by 10%. Refund timer for all ground-based ballistic missile systems increased by 4 minutes. Ground-based ballistic missile systems. So it's basically just saying don't sell. But they're not reducing the reload time, right? On Tokchas. It's just not allowing you anymore to sell and then rebuy as much. Infantry transport capability has been added to following scout vehicles: 2 for the BRDM, BRM, IFAB, Humvee, Laser, and Guardian. M117 Guardian. The Sarmat gets 3 seats, the Bradley gets 3, the Bradley B-Fist that is. BRDM gets 4, BRDM 3 that is. Machina S gets 4. Humvee with the remote weapon system gets 4, and the MATV gets 4. Okay. I kind of like that, it gives them a bit more utility. Keep them out. Yeah, exactly. Which point are you guys gonna reach your live version elo? Like, never, because I haven't really been playing as much. I probably should be playing a bit more, or try and play a bit more. Maybe next week we can do some extra Broken Arrow streams, I don't know. The thing is, I'm a bit conscious of like just doing Broken Arrow, like Broken Arrow, even though I know that people like watching it, right? Like Broken Arrow is easily the stream that gets me the most views, right? If I wanted to just get viewers, but like I don't want to just be doing Broken Arrow all the time, because I feel like, one, I'm going to get burned out of it, and two, I feel like there are certain people who have been loyal to the community for a long time who aren't necessarily as interested in Broken Arrow. So I am also conscious of that. We could do Nebulous. I'll probably make a day that we do Nebulous co-op, like maybe like every Friday or something like that from next week, and then anyone who wants to join, who can come every week, can get involved. I'll probably do something like that. XCOM playthrough. Probably not. Oh, is that a sex eagle? Oh, that's like so perfectly timed. It's just gonna ruin everything. Oh boy. Nice. Is Broken Arrow good? It's great. Yeah, it's a great game. It really is. We can stream the new yeah, we're going to be doing this Friday. We're going to be doing the new Coming Heroes battle groups. It's just I meant like last or next week. And next week we'll do sure. Yeah, next week we will do Nebulous. I know it comes out this Friday, but we'll start the campaign next week. Therefore, people can have a bit of a heads up on when that's happening. Same with like the Lima game, for example. But this week we're gonna do how many heroes on Friday? Let's do one of these. Yep, one are doing well. Kept launching our arms, yeah, it was cool. Really cool. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to a bit of company, not company heroes, Broken Arrow. Company heroes on Friday. I'm gonna just bring in a bunch of thunderbolts that can carry the angles for us. You're gonna have to be on point with your radar now. Fixed invisible. Lion. Where's tomorrow? Yeah. Sorry. This week's been a bit crazy. Like I was trying to like avoid saying it, but I feel like it really affected my mood, like the stream yesterday and the day before. But I had like a pretty serious medical emergency, not personally, but we're really close, and this week's been like crazy. So I've been dealing with that. It's like I feel like it's probably given me like a bit of PTSD, if I'm honest. So I haven't been sleeping very well. So I have literally lost track of days this week. We're okay now. Yeah, it's all good now. Don't worry about it. So how fast is this fire now? Too bad. Ballistics are actually going to be kind of crazy. Wait, what? I intercepted it and it still died. Wait, these things are going to be worse than ever with this, isn't it? Fuck me. So yeah, anyway, as always, appreciate the support, guys. Hopefully next week I'll be feeling a bit better. I think it was desing, because it looked like it hit that missile and then the missile went through it. Yeah, the old classic. The old classic. I need like a Leopard here to deal with his T-72s, because whilst the Thunderbolts are great and all, I have a feeling that they're kind of going to get chewed on by them. I did hit the tank, but obviously it wasn't very low, so... Well, I actually did more damage than I expected. Oh, heat damage is lowered on the front armor. Like, firing through smoke is going to be even more effective now. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so the heat armor being lowered on the front armor means that fire positioning through smoke is going to be, like, even stronger than it was before. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, everything's fine now. It was just like midweek. Oh, it was like I don't even know when it was. Tuesday, maybe. Things went a bit fucking crazy. It's all good. Not worried about nuke. Just gonna have an ASF hanging out. Finally finished the Roosevelt, loved it. Yeah, Roos is fun. Really good fun. But we're gonna kill that. Maybe. No, not quite. So if you fire behind the unit, you can still hit it. Do like that. Even if you fire behind the unit, it still should hit the first thing that's in front of it. That's unlucky. Just a little tip there. There's so much cheesing taking that game though. Yeah, I feel like because like there's such a disparity between people who have played it like for a very long time and like people who have just come back. It's kind of difficult to play against randoms like we would normally. What this is doing. Maybe I send an equal. Little bombing run through the trees. You going with that, you reckon? Only need to tickle it. Got it. Bang on! Yeah, fire position, I think, it's G by default. I use T, because I use the same as, oh, there's seed catrans. Yeah, I use T because it's the same as 1.0. Why are we behind on flags? We don't control C, maybe? We can probably take F. Something behind that. Yo, it hit the frickin' building, man. How does that kill my tank? Oh shit. Yeah, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? Absolutely slapping them on kills, but we are losing because we're not holding C for a while. There was a big patch today. Yeah. Hello, Slappy. Holdy, thanks for the 8-month Prime. Appreciate it, mate. Let's go MTV. We can do Jaegerus actually. Just big boy. I think just like microing on and off is the way to do it. Yeah, well. We'll get him next phase. New game mode, yeah. So the PT, well, kind of, yeah. But the PT is has had this game mode for a couple months now. But yeah, it is a new game mode technically. This is the PT game mode. So we're trialing a new game mode basically. Both my boys die? Oh no, there's one of my Thunderbolts. Leopard. Come over here. Trying to like hit my tank. Crazy. Yeah, I'll go through like a lot of the changes after this game because I wasn't sure if I was allowed to like read them out because it was kind of like NDA to apparently today. But I don't think they updated that, so I was a bit confused. Good job, Mr. Spike. But again, sounds so satisfying. The ones on the CV90 do, yeah. These things are beastie. It's a big old 40 mil. I think it's 40 mil. Oh no, 35 mil. That's really cool. The RS good now? Yeah, apparently. So in the patch, they made it so that like medium range AA, which the RST is classified as, has double range against low altitude. With its low altitude range, right? But and long range ones have had that removed. So yeah, it definitely makes like the RST more valuable. Also, I think like front shots from tanks now are going to be a lot more effective, right? Just fucking silly, dude. The seed ballistic combo is gonna go nuts. People have 22s. Oh, gonna be the meta again. There should be a top armor hit, so we should kill it. Okay, that works. The Triple F-22 was strong after last patch anyway, but it seems strong now. Also, yeah, we're gonna have to have seed in like every deck. It's my seed. So that's helpful. Nice. Bomba. I don't know if I should look at it or not. There actually wasn't too much there. It was a good bombing strike there, because it's probably going to survive. It's hilarious. That's gonna be nuke meta again, isn't it? Yeah, no. There's a lot of things that I'm just like coming to my mind now. Like, it's gonna be nuke meta 100% because it's almost a guarantee with how good seed is at the moment. Surrendered. Well, GG. Oh gosh. The 1 HP achievement is fake? Yeah, true. I absolutely smacked that game. 88, middle of dead center. Hell yeah. That's sad. It's a very sad start for them. Apparently my mate Thunderbolt was on sniper duty. At 850. Yeah, it's still kind of worth it. Like, if it gets shot down, obviously it's not worth it. That's the trouble with the American nuke. It needs to kill enough. Still good though. He got out alive, so it's easy profit. Okay, one thing I will want to play. Do I have an airborne striker deck? Because I feel like it's going to be super strong, like CJs, Bookers. Wait one sec. Yeah, I think CJs are going to be super good this patch. Okay, yeah, we'll go through changes as well. I'm just going to build this deck quick, because I don't think I have one on PT. I love a bit of airborne striker. Probably was one of my favorites on main 5. One striker. PT 8. So, first thing to add, CJs. Eagles. Man, they recently increased the availability of like Eagles and stuff in the previous patch, right? Oh no. Oh no. What has happened? Okay, so we run like, do I run like a 4 harm setup? I gotta run like a 4 harm. 4 harm, 4 MRAM. In this classic. Gotta run some of that. They're gonna be pretty dirty. I'll run a Maverick boy. Do I want AMRAMs or do I want Sidewinds? Sidewinds is probably better. Bring all 3? I could, but I kind of need options, right? I think we could bring like a cluster strike eagle. We have a Maverick boy, we have the Jasm. I was thinking an A10 as well, but I don't think A10s are going to be as effective because I assume books are mid-range, and books were always the big counter to A10s. I could bring Vipers as ASF, maybe. Yeah, nothing can one-shot anymore. They couldn't at the start of the PT. What else do I add? Maybe like a Hercules. I wonder if I can sneak that in if I don't have the Hercules. No, I can't. I can do 2 strike heroes. That's fine. So was it on this patch, Andy, that you got the achievement? Stay patch. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Sheridan. We run the Sheridan or 2. Sheridan is like HE central. It's the really good for killing infantry. Because a HE round from a Thunderbolt is 11.5 damage, and on Sheridan it's 15. Yeah, I'll keep one. You run 4 Sheridans. The trouble with the Sheridan is it can get killed by 50 cows, right? So You gotta be a bit careful with it. Right, do we run these 8? We're just running 4. What's the range on these now then? 6,600? Interesting. The MML still absolutely in the bin. Sad. Maybe this is the way to counter seed, right? Like just point defense in this patch. Probably be pretty good. Depends on desync. True. What else do I need? Because we'll have stingers. I don't think I need an Avenger. We don't need the Brutus if I'm... Brutus would be alright, but I'm running High Mars now. I guess technically, whilst there has been a cell nerf for ballistic missiles, it should be more effective because of seed. I don't know if I want to run attackums though. I feel like prisms are fine. Prisms are still gonna bonk stuff, right? Yeah, we'll take like a mortar for smoke for sure. Yeah, I'm just kind of going through them in order here. Couple hemps and then smoke. So we'll have to do that. Okay. I'm glad that the Guardian went back to Special Forces. I always thought that was a silly change where they put all of the Apaches in the same spec. That was really weird. So I like that it's back in Special Forces now. And guided prism into moving targets, don't see it a lot. Now what a Kyle is even good for now. Laser. Infantry. 4 airborne. We'll bring their trucks. We do troopers. Do 4 troopers with dragoons. Good for firing stingers are missing. We need stinger teams for sure. then combat engineers, maybe. Probably on foot is fine. Is that gonna be my infantry tab? Okay, sure. I don't think I need that many transports, but it's okay. We've got airborne Ricky now. I run them in empty Humvees. Definitely bringing snipers, scouts, so we get the RV. Yeah, let's do that without. We'll test bringing in some like paid zombies. The Guardian gets 2 now. This, oh, that only gets 2. Okay. 2 normal Humvees. Need a global. Probably need 2 globals. Recce is Moors now. Oh, okay. That's pretty strong. More of that, please. Alright, where am I taking points from? We could drop a couple of those. We can drop that patchy. Less planes, never less planes. Maybe just one less airborne Recce. That's fine. The battleship? No, never. Alright, that's me done. Fine. No Javelin Striker. I have the Javelin on the Recon, so I'm obviously playing US. Also, yeah, I was going to go through the patch notes quickly. So, not sure if I'm allowed to show the post on screen, but I will screenshot it. Not that I can show. Yeah, next game will be Russia. Okay. So, we can kind of read this as well, and then if everyone raises up. I can't even scroll down. Alright, ready up. What did I do? Ready up. Right, so this is the first one. So we got invisible exploit fixed, incorrect unit setup in default deck has been fixed, add a new objective zone for unspawn for frontiers, spotting retention penalty against targets inside build has been restored. So basically you can see infantry for longer. Frontal heat armor has been reduced on tanks by 10%, so firing through smoke now with heat rounds is going to be way more effective. Refund timer for all ground-based ballistic missile systems increased by 4 minutes, so we'll talk about that with the so you don't want to sell after you fired now, you just want to reload. MPV has had its capacity restored, so it can carry 12 people now, which means you can do like double Moors again if you're running armored special forces. Infantry transport capability has been added to those transports, to the recon units, sorry. Cover ignore values added for following tank shells. So tanks should do more damage against infantry, particularly like the Sheridan shell. 40% ignore cover. Very cool. Don't search. Wait, why? Okay, helicopter unit. So Guardian got moved from airborne to special forces again, which is good because it shouldn't have been moved in the first place. Catran, resupply time increased on the KH-35U, which I think is the cruise missile. What map are we doing? Infantry squads, new custom loadout for PTO Metis and mech rifles. Okay, Motor Picotta AGS actually sounds okay. Mech rifle and dragon. Okay, interesting. Incorrect HP value. So mech rifles or mech units in general are a bit stronger, but they've been increased in price. And more swaps. The tandem. Okay, cool. On. So weapon stats. Maximum range for all anti-personnel weapons. Standardized 400 meters. Penetration value is reduced for the following rockets and guided missiles. All anti-personnel weapons. Okay. That's like thermobaric boys. So incendiary for flash. HE round for RPG-7. Thermobaric. Give me a game. Sorry, we're chilling. Lemur, 55 millimeters. Wow, that's way worse against armor than it used to be. Interesting. I feel like the Lemur is going to be almost useless now. Kokon conquers. Alright. So this is just like the heat penetration? Or is this just like HE versions? I guess it's the HE versions, right? Because this is like the BRDMs, I assume. Alright. Right, where am I teaming up? On the right, I guess. That picture is a lie. The Discord message has been reworked. There was no standardization. Discord message has been already been reworked? I literally... If it's been edited since, then I literally screenshotted it like 2 seconds ago. Anyway, last changes, air defense system. So burst interval between launches for medium and long range SAM increased from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 and 2 to 3 to 6 to 7 respectively. Firearm range and radar multiplier values have been adjusted for SAMs. So medium range get 2 times against low altitude and 3 times against high altitude, and long range get 1 times against low altitude and 3 times against high altitude. So long range radar AA is longer range than it used to be, but less, like doesn't fire as fast basically. That's how that works. Go to the... Oh, okay. Is it just on the official Discord? Are we in the wrong ones? Everybody clap for the Viper. Everybody clap for the Viper. It just crashed. Fixed, not fixed. That's a clip for the boys. More than the players, yeah. For real. The classic invulnerable units in water. It's another one that can go in the clip. Bugs. Just hoping that they're not really paying attention to that properly. Did the Panzer on that side die? No idea. Eller samma, det är good. The airborne rifle that couldn't match made in heaven. Right, I'll just drop some boys up here, I think. Alrighty, CJ time. And then I need to get global up. You start playing the air game a bit. But one thing I do actually lack is the yeah, one thing I really lack is recon. We cover that right side. It's such a pain though. What was that? Hello? Something killed my Thunderbolt, but also it was shooting at that at the same time. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, black guy's kind of getting around on the left flank, which isn't too helpful. We are just pure cooked on this side. I mean, we can just maybe hold Echo and then not play for G, and we just play for, like, Bravo Echo. Like, I don't need to overextend for G. Probably best. Like, we help Black Eyes shore up this area so that I can actually play G, because at the moment, what keeps happening is I'm pushing up on G, and then this chap's, like, firing into my flanks all the time. So that's obviously not very helpful. We'll go help Black Ice out with a pickle here. Also, my units would be better in this situation, I think. And I can use the Black Hawk better. That's fine. It's a fine. We'll keep the Glove Hawk back for now. I would like to go kill that pilot if I can. Yeah, we gotta reset for sure. Okay. Run! There are definitely a lot of munitions that are invisible. Like, I just fired a Hellfire there and I didn't see it. That's really weird. I guess I could do NEX actually. Not a bad idea. I mean, this guy's playing the whole map. Let's do NEX. Do 1, 2. CJ, then global. CJ missed the Samram. Classic. Is it like all sorts of missiles or just the Hellfire? Just all sorts? Just anything? Oh, okay. Did I kill that pilot? Alright, let's just try and move this back, because that airborne's useless there. We need some AA again, because my boy died. Fuck. Oh, I forgot you can shoot them down with light arms fire. I feel just so behind this game, it's crazy. Well, I guess I did just lose like 500 points worth of units in aircraft. Too great. I honestly think Troopers is the play. Why is that green so slow? Hello? What? So fucking slow. The T90 is zooming. Oh, that totally makes sense. Good kill on the T14. Build a burrito. Oh, come off it. And I'm starting to... Alright. Really good. Really, really good job with the cafe. Nice. I think the strategy's right. Just hold back on the side a little bit. Because otherwise we're like just way too overextended. We'll do more troopies. Why? Lot of aircraft. Vipers, yeah, let me down to say the least. I mean, we're catching up on KD again, which is good. This sniper's giving us so much intel, it's lovely. Yeah, don't suicide Super Cobras. What are you doing, sir? No reason to bring those in. There's a big old drop. Why are you gonna nuke? Yeah. I think right is bad for a nuke right now, it's not enough stuff. We killed all of his expensive shit already. Just orange. Actually, I don't know, maybe. It's close, I don't know if we can or not. Go for it. Like here, maybe. And we're pretty clear for now. Let me global. Not too much there right now. Be here. There is Should be good. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, the weight was good. Nice one. Absolutely perfect. Might get back in the point. And you get more boys. I think troopers are still the way to go here. Oops. That was a big base for us. Really big. I don't know if I'm going to get any value out of this Apache, if I'm honest. Let's just have a quick look around in case there's anything, and then we'll sell it afterwards. Really nice play though. Really nice. How did that miss? It's freaking stationary, dude. Oh yeah, it could be the German, yeah, true.
Hang on!
Bowders, thanks for the gifted sub to Slurpee. Appreciate it, thank you very much. Been to the base in Kadaga, it's a pretty accurate depiction of it. Surrounding area is entirely fictional though. What does that actually look like in real life, Toxic? Like more like foresty? I just feel like Latvia is like a lot of forests. Yeah. I don't know. Not a country I'm very familiar with. I'd like to go there one day though. Go on, Amram, please. Yes. I might get a pack in actually. Bang on. Nice, good job with the cat bay. Alright, we're taking hotel back. We're gonna take Echo, so we should start to drain that conquest score that they've got. Which will be good. So we've already started draining actually, so we'll just drain faster. Alright, Viper time. Yeah, thankfully nothing died. Oh, come on. I do remember you. Welcome back. Line of sight like the last second there. What we could do with actually is a bit more recon. Ah. Yeah. Still 2 good kills. Will I play Hell Let Loose Vietnam during beta this weekend? Maybe. I've never been a big fan of Hell Let Loose, I'm gonna be honest. I always found their maps way too restrictive for what kind of game it is. What happened? 24 hours into a fast. Are you fasting for a reason, or just because you haven't eaten? Too much gaming. Oh, that's gonna be the old Did my pack get killed? I guess it did. Oh, nice. Not so nice. Alright, we really gotta get back on this. I think I'll just go more combat engineers and just zoom up here and then, what have I got air-wise? Nothing left. Maybe it's a longbow. We definitely recovered my KD this game, like, big time. I really would like to take this back. We gotta be really careful they don't sniper conquest out of us. God. I appreciate this guy's unironically using yaks. Kind of funny. That's smoke. I do feel like smoke sometimes recharges. Like there should be a bit more of a gap between smoke charges. Oh, sure. You know. Anything I can do for the left? I need to use it on the right there to stop this fuel. I would say we already turned this one around. a bit more I could do here. 1 minute left. Okay, nice BDSS file. We have a strike you shortly. Nice bomber. Yeah, it's worked out really well. Man, water's so OP. GG. Good job, guys. Really rough start for Black Ice, but did well. That's Viper. 2 Su-34s, Su-35. And you have 6 AMRAMs. My early Vipers were just doing so trash. Yeah, let's have a look at these nukies. So, was that the first one? Pretty good. Pretty sweet. And was there only one nuke that game? The Cat Bay was super useful as well. I don't know why I thought there was more than one nuke. Well, good job. Certainly did the trick. Alright, next game is Russia. Okay, so we run like a... I kind of want to run like a VDV coastal with like multiple seed. These will be good now. I could just run this seed, maybe. Made this air tab really tight, haven't I? Yeah, we'll run this deck. See how we get on. I think it'll be better than before. Hey, everybody's running VV Coaster. Okay, maybe I have to go, thanks then. So books, do they get the 2? Yeah, they get the 2x. Books pretty good now. Book M3s are gonna kind of be crazy. Alright, ready up. Gotta practice to coach. Alright, mate, I will catch you later. Michigan is a great city to party in. So I can't really drink anymore. It's funny because when I started streaming on Twitch like consistently, it was probably like 5 years ago now, 6 years ago. Every Sunday I would be hungover, every single Sunday. But nowadays, like, I'm pretty sure I'm alcohol intolerant, so I can't drink without getting like an instant migraine. It's really bad. Like a half pint will give me a migraine. So it's kind of fucked. The highway going into Adazi is fucked. There used to be a middle passing lane. Either side could use pass slow cards. Oh, there's roads like that in the UK where like the middle lane of the road can be used to overtake by both sides. Yeah, like especially I think it's like in Cornwall or Devon. There's a few roads like that. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I would say like driving in the UK is pretty safe generally. Sounds incredibly dangerous. It's pretty obvious the way that it's signed in the UK at least. But if it's like a proper motorway where you're doing it, that's crazy. Broken Arrow X division, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Broken Arrow today. Company Heroes tomorrow, which I'm actually really looking forward to, and we're going to be doing more Broken Arrow on Saturday, and then Steel Division 2 on Sunday. And apparently, did you mean to say Mr. Beast? Yeah, because I do not look like Mr. Beast. The slightest. Kinda? Bruh. There's no way. He has such like a teethy smile. I guess like because he shows his bottom teeth as well when he smiles. His hairline's better than mine though. I guess his worst be would be compared to. Like, is Mr. Beast a billionaire yet? Is Mr. Beast a billionaire? I love the way that came up really fast. Yes, he is. A net worth of 2.6 billion. Crazy. Steve Buscemi. Oh mate, is that the chap who's like in one of the Adam Sandler films? Yeah, it's Crazy, yeah. I mean, I think like the I think Mr. Beast is like kind of interesting character because I feel like he's probably not the easiest person to be around in person. Like, but he has like a crazy mind when it comes to content creation. Just like one of those people who like never sleeps and just likes working. Monetize a charity very well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him doing charity stuff, but I didn't like how he did was it the water one? And he was like trying to like guilt trip creators into giving him money. Like, that looks so bad. Charities are mostly scams, generally speaking. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like that charity was like just a massive tax write-off for him. But hey, I mean, why not do some good while you're at it? I gotta like purposefully try and get the 1 HP achievement. Never understood the economics of videos. It backed by fund private equity. I think his videos just make a lot of money. And sponsors and stuff as well, right? They pay a lot for that shit. Oh boy. What is this queue, dude? We're actually top 1000 again. Okay, cool. Where's Benji at? Fuck. Oh, he's there. Okay. 23. And almost 2000 elo though. Yo. Red Dragon is better. Oh, god damn it. The friggin' like Red Dragon has infected this community forever. You're 3-4-1? Nice. This is crazy, man. Broken arrow queue. Alright, the only way to make the queue happen is to play a song. This works every time. The queue does not like my AI songs, and I'm sure half of you don't either, but it is what it is. I think we'll play the Russian version of Broken Arrow Queue. Where is it? Broken Arrow Queue. There it is. See? Easy. Every time. Every time. It works every time. This one is horrible. These guys are pretty high level. They've been playing a lot of PTA. I suppose I'm pretty sure you'll be burned in my brain for the next 3 days. Just replace it with Buratino or Tornado Time. It's way better. Or even the new one, Tochka. Am I going to be playing GTA 6 when it comes out? Probably. But it won't be coming out on PC for a while, and I'm not going to get a PS5 to play it, so... I'll play it when it comes out on PC in like 10 years. To be honest, I'm not that hyped about it. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a letdown. It's been so overhyped for so long that when people actually get their hands on it, they're going to be really disappointed. Sorry, but it's true. Yeah, I guess I can play up on the range, that's fine. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, it's always about a year after release on console that it comes out on PC. Can I launch go back? No, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. It sucks. I was hoping to get more value out of that, and I probably could have if I wasn't so close. Rough. Let's just do another drop here.
Bang on!
Where did they go? I gotta be a bit careful with the old, Alright, we're gonna need... I just got TAT. I was gonna say, if he like just free killed that, I would have been really mad. Oh, this Lemur boy is not that useful anymore, huh? There's a supply dump back here I gotta deal with. Oh, never mind. No, there isn't. It's just a booger. It's just a booger. Right, you go repair. Let's just keep cycling in more stuff. I'm gonna bring in another helicopter. That's worth, because we take one with us. I would have just died to the M1 running me down anyway. But yeah, Nicola, thanks for the 9-month tier 100, dude. Do appreciate it. We're streaming any other platform, just on YouTube? I stream on Twitch as well, which is where most of the comments that come up on the screen are from. They're not cover. it's like it's gonna be risky. Okay. Oh, nice kill from the corner. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yep. Let's just fix it up and then install it. The AC is a bit overextended there. I don't like that. What are you doing, sir? I don't know how strong this is going to be now. Not very. Okay, that's a lot of shit. Should I hit B or... I'll go for that, I think is... Although I can't see anything now, which is a bit awkward. I'll just go for this, I think. The nuke as well. No one said anything about a nuke, what the fuck? Oh no, the cab got shut down. Call a nuke next time. I wouldn't change if I knew. How are they spotting that? Wait, did it already fire? Or is there just recon up here that I didn't see? Freaking cafe almost killed my fucking my 24. The hell. Oh, this is a big old pain in the butt to play. Our boy's not being very aggressive on this side. I can't just ignore it. Okay. Do I plan on streaming on TikTok? TikTok would probably go hard for the AI songs. Second nuke. Pilot versus pilot combat. Yes. Kill him, Andy. Get him. Frustrating. We'll do... This is where, like, the thing would come in really handy. Bollocks. Right, heli, bring me some close range-ish stuff. Okay, that'll do, I guess. Man, I can't believe they're going to conquest Gross this phase. It's just going to suck ass. They're so far ahead on kills. Imagine Vulcan doing TikTok dance to tornado time. How do you know it happened already? Get this back. I don't know how we do this. Oh no, it's so bad. Fuck. Bitch. that enough to like start counting it back? Oh, I see not. Nice. Good. The pilot though. Jesus. Shafted by RNG there. I need to get rid of these shards. They are pain. This TAT, I was gonna say it doesn't have any smoke, so it's cooked. Using all momentum that I had because I had to push on that. Rough, really rough. It's all going so well. Really rough. I feel like this game was definitely winnable. Probably still is. We can get that far ahead on kills again, but actually like take the points, then we can still win. take it back. Wait, he just hit that twice and died. Epic. Interesting choice. The Abrams, I think. That invisible units not fixed. Classic. Oh, you guys just like stopped playing, or did you just get wiped? Oh, let's see what it did. Congratulations on getting engaged in your birthday. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, for anyone who wasn't here with it yesterday, I said. It might have been Tuesday. I did get engaged on my birthday. Very cool. Life is over. Not at all. Thanks. Thanks, girl. And Wiz, the key. Yeah. Very cool. I guess we'll just let him sudden death us. Do I know when the PTE update is coming? It has just been updated, but I don't know when the PTE is going to live. Was it BRRS? Thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, weird game, because we were ahead in kills most of the game, but we just couldn't get the ground we needed to secure the points. That's on Nikki, though. Cleaned house. Decent at its best. It do be like that. It do be like that. Trying to think what other combinations I could have been doing. I think if I just use VDVs or like dush spam a bit earlier in the tree lines, I probably could have held position. It's funny in that game because I just didn't really need AA. I don't think we would have been able to shoot down the F-35s with it. Well, I had the book there for a little while. Oh, I should probably put these on Thermo Barrack. Yeah, that's one thing that would be good on this deck, actually. GG, Sunrunner. Don't get any in this deck. Some coastal. Actually, it probably would have been a better idea for me to use the T90M over the Resvedchik over the normal T90 in that engagement. But it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I think there was a bit of a connection problems there, but well. Funny thing about US is we can play US and actually get fast queues. Even though I feel like maybe this patch, it's better. Maybe. We could do Marine Striker. CJs are pretty around now. Keep fighting Falcon. Viper with Jasos, Jasms. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe I should be running prisms though. Okay. For combat engineers and saltman, yes, force recon pretty long. Let's do it. The interesting thing that they've done in this patch is they made it so that like HG launchers are no longer as good against armor. Because it used to be you can kind of like cheese it where if you were just running close range infantry, you could like side shot and rear shot units, right? Let me just go on the official Discord and bring up the post. I didn't even realize they posted it on there. Broken Arrow PTE log. Here it is. So I like how here they actually have the things. That's good. We're gonna have to try out these at some point. The Multiplicata, the Mech Rifle and Dragon. Penetration value is reduced. Yeah, so they have reduced all of that. Fine. Is Highway the new version? I just feel like they should have both versions. Like, I don't mind that much on the way it currently is. The new way, like fighting across the highway, is a bit weird. There's a lot of units, or a lot of points. What the hell? What the fuck? It's like every fucking letter of the alphabet. I mean, it's not that wide compared to like Kadaga in terms of like actual hull width, but yeah. Gosh. I'm gonna play C, I think. So I think it's like one plays B, C, A, B, J. It's like probably the way that it's played. Also got long range Marine Raiders. I don't know how I feel about that, but hey, we'll bring them out at the start. Fuck it. One expects it. Don't start fighting again. Go, chill. Chill, boys. I'll 30 cap points, I have no idea. General 1700 elo, me better off just playing PTA. Maybe. I wouldn't say it's like a must. I don't know what, like, the thing is, I haven't played on the live version of the game in so long. I actually don't know what it's like, so kind of difficult for me to say. Poor Su-35
Bang on!
Chased off by Julian AMRAVs, still survived. Great. Seed, that's good here. He's rage baiting you, Anthony. He's fucking rage baiting you. Two points named B, is there actually? No, it's only one. Seriously? Fucking Marine Raiders can't even two-shot a BTR. That's some shit. Can shred some VMF though. Okay, this is gonna be real interesting. Let me just do something like that. Like, there's obviously snipers up there, right? You're not gonna be able to hide anything. For real. I mean, that guy wasn't wrong when he said Patriot's a fucking ass. What was that? Why are we not firing back, bros? That's some fucking shit.